Hey team, what is up? Coach Natalia here, and today I have a really fun body weight workout class for you. This one is all about endurance, strength, and time under tension. Ooh, so scary, but because it's body weight, this is also a really fun class to do with other people. So I suggest you take this time to rehearse and then invite someone to join you and do this class together, because we are always stronger as a community. But that said, team, let's get started. Hands on your hips, feet a little bit wider than shoulder or hip width apart, and then give me some nice big old round circles. Once you get to the front, you're gonna reverse that bad boy around, really trying to hit all 25,000 edges of that circle, really sticking the booty out, luxuriating in that movement. Awesome, team. Make sure that you're not completely locking your knees. A nice little soft straighten is what we're going for. Beautiful. Last 3 for me. We're gonna go into some air squats in 2 and 1. Beautiful. Make sure those feet are nice and comfortable. They can be toes slightly pointed out, and then drop down into that squat. Bring it right back up again. Finding the top of your head for me right here, yeah? So it's not way back here. We often think of it back here and we jut our chin up really high, but you can almost take your ears, think about pulling those up to the ceiling, and that is the top of your head. So I want you to think about dropping the tailbone down and almost being pulled, boop, like you are a mannequin all the way back up again. Nice. We're gonna add on to this squat now. When you get to the top, hands to me, exhale, rotate one side, rotate the other side, bring it back in, squat it down. We do it again, right? So we're thinking about the top of our head. It's still shooting towards the ceiling, nice and tall, but then we're exhaling our shoulders around. Your hips can move a little bit, but we're kind of trying to keep them a little bit facing forward so that we can really warm up the middle part of our spine. Nice. Using your exhale here, feeling your feet on the ground, taking this moment to also ground yourself where you are right now today. Nice. Last 2 for me. We're gonna come to the side of the mat. Last 1, finding that exhale. Beautiful. Come on down. Huge breath in for me, hands up. Exhale, folding over, walk out, finding a nice strong plank right here. Spread the fingers out. Really think about sending the heels back in space. And then exhale, send your hips up to the sky, finding a down dog or a pike. Beautiful. Bring it back into your plank position, really thinking about chucking your shoulders down towards your heels. One more time, finding that nice strong pike position, opening up the rib cage, opening up the armpits, and then slice your lats down to find that nice strong plank again. One more time, and by that I mean again, finding that pike position this time. Bend your knees, finding a squat, bring it back into the pike. Exhale, come forward into that nice strong plank position. Right foot outside the right hand, finding a lunge. Open up the right hand. Beautiful, bring that right hand down, right foot back, plank position. Pike it back, one last time, bend the knees, squat, straighten, shift forward, left foot outside the left hand, open up the left arm, bring it down, bring that left foot back, and walk it up to the top. Shake it out. I'm gonna let you know what's happening today. So, as I mentioned before, we're dealing with time under tension in this workout. We're gonna have 3 rounds of work. So you're gonna see the same exercises 3 times. One thing is gonna shift as we go through. I'll let you know what that is later. But you should know you're gonna be doing the same exercise and just getting a little bit more intense as we find a deeper variation. So don't give everything away at the top of the exercise, because we're going for endurance with this round, yeah? I know, very vague, but you'll see what's happening when we go into it, yeah? First movement is going to be an air squat. So we already know it, we already love it. We're gonna have 30 seconds to do about 15 air squats. After that, stay with me, because we're gonna hold it halfway down and we're gonna pulse. We're really gonna be digging into that time under tension, yeah? So That means we're going to be doing a lot of repetition today, and I want you to make sure that you feel really, really solid in your exercise. Yeah, drop it down for me. Maybe send the knees a little bit out, making sure they're not collapsing in. Find your pinky toe. Exhale as you come back up. That's our squat. We have 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Drop it down. Bring it back up again. For this first round, let's go for pure quality. We might still be warming up the front of our hip bones a little bit. We might still be finding the depth of our squat. Yeah, allow that to work for you. Exhale as you press the whole foot down into the ground, sending the top of the head shooting towards the ceiling. Maybe you add a little bit more speed in these last 5 seconds. We're all gonna meet halfway down in 3, in 2, meet me halfway down. I know. This is technically a rest, but if you can, stay in the exercise, pulse it. We're going for about 15 pulses right here, but you don't really need to count. What I do want you to think about is pulsing down, down. So we're not giving ourselves a break by bringing it up. We're trying to stay in that work. I know, team, I know. Now we're gonna hold it down, 15 seconds in 3, 2, 1, hold it down. I know it's a 5 plus a 15. Stay with me. Drop it down, 15 seconds right here. Time under tension, allow it to burn just a little bit. Burn so good. You are so strong, killing it. Give me 5 more seconds, drop it down 1 inch further. Yes, yes, say yes with me. And let it go. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. This is a workout I came up with while I was traveling and I didn't have any weights on me, so this is a really fun one to keep in the back pocket. Second exercise, push-ups. We have 20 seconds. My goal for you is to get 8 of them. Remember, we're going for time under tension, so if doing full push-ups is a stretch for you, do the first round on your knees with me, yes? Hands underneath the shoulders, pull the belly button into the spine, drop it down, bring it right back up again. Whenever we do endurance work, we want to drop the weight a little bit, right? We want to have a little bit more humility than we would if we were doing our strongest moves because we really are going for time. Hold it halfway down. We're going to pulse for 10 seconds. Here we go. Hold it halfway down, pulse. I know, I told you, right? So, we're going for that time. See if you can hold it down halfway. I know, halfway if you need to. You can take this one as a real break. Holding it halfway down for 20 seconds. Pull the belly button into the spine and go. Yes? 20 seconds right here. Think about pulling the shoulders blades down. Neck is loose. Maybe even look right and left. Pulling that belly button into the spine, squeezing the glutes. You have 10 more seconds. Stay with me, team. I know, so strong. Woo! Killing it, killing it, killing it. Stay with me, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're going back to the lower body. So, you might notice, we're going for small deaths here, but we're always going to be going from upper body to lower body to upper body to lower body. That is how it's going. So our upper body now gets a break. We're going back to the lower body. It's going to be a single leg lateral lunge to kick, our most complicated move. Yeah. Stick with me right here. Bring that right foot up nice and high. We drop to the right foot. We come back to the left, kick. Yes. Drop to the right, bring it back up, kick. If this balance is too much for you, give me that side lunge, bring it in, kick from there. Yeah, you can break this up. Whatever part of the journey you're on right here with this balance, that's fine. I just want you to find your edge. Nice. And take a little beat. We are gonna go immediately into our single-legged deadlifts. Bring that right foot up. See if you can touch down to the ground, extending that right leg back. And then bring that knee up. Slow and steady wins the race. This is a really fun exercise. Woo-hoo-hoo. Just going sideways. 2. Take a little moment right here. Keep that right foot up. Balance test. I know. Just bring it up. Balance test. So many different types of endurance that we're working with here. And you're probably feeling the glutes, the foot right here. So many fundamental muscles that we need to go through our daily life, right? Shake it out. We're going to do the same thing other side. Same thing other side. So we're doing some big muscle groups, but we're also getting a little bit into the nitty gritty, the strength that we need to just walk, balance, fall with grace. We go to the other side. Here we go. Drop it down. If you need that moment to do it, kick it out. Drop it down, kick it out. There's so many different types of strength. I really love this exercise because it gets into a lot of them. Explosive strength right here. Then we have to find that balance, that proprioception. And then, see if you can keep it up. We have to slow it all down. Finding that foot, single leg, RDL, bringing that knee up, seeing if you can stay on this right foot the whole time. If you want to, this is a really fun workout to do actually, either barefoot or in socks. Next time you come up, hold it up. See if, unlike me, you can keep that foot up. This is actually harder. I really love these shoes because they offer a lot of cushion, a lot of support whenever I'm doing my HIIT workouts. They're really supporting my joints. But actually, when it comes to balance exercises like this, let it go. It can be hard because your foot can move so much in the shoe. So it's actually really, really nice, that exercise particularly, but this whole workout to do barefoot or in socks so that you can feel the ground and spread your toes out and get really juicy with it. Come on down. It is our last exercise of the set, yes? And we're going for those Superman. So we're coming all the way down onto our mat, extending our arms, extending our legs, thumbs facing up for me, squeeze the glutes, chin down, top of the head pointing towards where your hands are going, then reach everything up, 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 up. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1, bring it all down. Again, squeeze the glutes, extend everything up, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, bring it down. Think about extending the head, the arms, the legs so far out to the side that they have to go up. Nice, bring it down last time, extending it out to go up. And take a moment to rest. We're gonna hold it in that Superman 15 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Hold it there. This is not a stagnant position. Extend the arms and the legs out and up. Squeeze the glutes. Think about the back of the head extending up towards the ceiling and rest. If you need to, drop it back, find a little child's pose moment, extending the back. Huge breath in for me, team. Exhale out. Again, huge breath in. Exhale out. Gorgeous, come on up. So, team, woo, you've seen everything. Congratulations. It's nothing too crazy this time. I just spilled some water, don't worry about it. It's nothing too crazy this time, but the part that is going to change from set to set is how much time we have in between each exercise. I don't know if you noticed it, but when we were kind of inside of an exercise, we were having just 5 seconds. But between exercises, between our push-up and our single-legged deadlift, our single-legged lunge, we have 30 seconds. This time, we have just 15. So, air squats, 30 seconds, we go. Everything is going to start flowing from one movement into the other. It's going to be one continuous dance. So, I want you to breathe through. Remember that we're going for that endurance above everything else. So allow this to build up slowly but surely, right? Nice, team. Just 5 more seconds right here. If you can, hold it down with me. Let's go. Pulse. Starting that pulse right away. If you need that rest, it is there for you. Say yes to what you need. But if you don't, if you're like, I think I got a little bit more, this class is this chance to say, I'm doing this for me. It's not for the number, it's not for the reps. I'm doing this for the time. We're gonna hold it down 15 seconds. Nice, hold it down. Find that position that you think you can stay at for 15 seconds and let's hold. Nice, shoulders back. Whew. Spread your toes out. See if you can drop down just an inch further without collapsing everything down, right? We're staying in tension. Last 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds, come on down. Anticipate it. And we'll do a little cleanup in the meanwhile. Yeah, we do have a little bit of time there. Nice. And we go for our push-ups, hands underneath the shoulders, pull the belly button into the spine, and move. Drop down, bring it right back up again. Full range of motion. Either you are on your feet or your knees. It is dealer's choice. Just another 8 seconds. Then we're gonna hold it halfway down. We're gonna find that pulse, team. In 3, 2, 1. Hold it halfway down. Find that pulse. Drop it down, bring it halfway up. Right? So, we're trying not to pulse up here. We're trying not to pulse down here. We're directly in the middle where that tension is at its worst. Nice. Take a little beat if you need it. Right here, we have 20 seconds. We hold it down. Pull the belly button into the spine. We hover like the majestic creatures that we are in 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Look right, look left. Pull the belly button into the spine. It's a full tension event. Nice. Last 10 seconds if you can. Pop up to the feet, holding it halfway down. Last 5. Yeah, everything's shaking. And bring it up. Love it when you can really feel like you're working with body weight. It's my favorite thing. I feel like it's the hack of life. All right, right foot is gonna be up. We're falling to the right side. And go. Fall, kick. Ooh. Fall, kick. I love work like this also because even like maybe you just saw with me, it's not always gonna be perfect, right? Especially when we're trying something that's at the edge of our capacity or just kind of mentally difficult. It's okay for it not to be perfect. Hold it up there. Hold it up there. Trying it out. Slow it down. Single leg deadlift. We try. That's what I'm asking you to do here. Go for something that maybe you don't typically do. And allow yourself to maybe not be the best at it right away. Hold at the top. We find that balance hold in 3, 2, 1. Balance hold. Bring that right knee up. Maybe you cross the arms. You see why I told you that we can make this a rehearsal round just between us? Then you can bring somebody else in. If they're there already, I'm sorry. We did do this together already. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Nice. Let it go, let it go. Same thing other side. Dropping it down, kicking it back up. See me as a target for that kick, right? And I want you to think about kicking through the heel of your foot. Yes, drop it down. Kick. Nice. Give me that except if you're alone in a big house, indulge in the noise of it all. It's pretty fun, right? Plant that foot, kick. Here's the trick with most kicks. It's not about the leg that's in the air. It's always about grounding yourself in the leg that's down. The more grounded you are, the easier and more free that kick is going to be. We go for a single leg RDLs. Finding our balance, finding our breath, slowing down the world. It does not matter how many reps you do. See if you can stick with that time. We're gonna hold at the top, try to keep the leg up in the air. And hold. Bring that knee up. Cross the arms. Ground yourself in that bottom foot. Big toe, pinky toe, heel, that's your tripod. Thinking about sending your ears towards the top. And let it go. Beautiful, beautiful. We come downstairs. We're going for our Superman. Again, time under tension. Hold at the top. We touch down for a minute. We go right back up again. Here we go. Thumbs up. Exhale, bring it up. We're trying not to crunch the low back here, right? By extending everything out, 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 and up. Bring it down. Extend out. You go up. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Again. We go out to come up. Hold it there for 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Bring it down. So you can actually pull your belly button into your spine just a little bit right here. Extend out to go up. Hold it there and let it rest. We're gonna find our Superman hold 15 seconds. We elongate the whole time and go. Pulling the belly button into the spine. I know. The same way as we would for a plank, right? Finding that tension both in the front and the back body, and then extend the front body. It's not about crunching the back body, it's about extending the front. And rest. Sit back, child's pose. Elongating. I'm thinking right now about extending one armpit down to the ground at a time and breathing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Can you believe how fast time has just passed us by? We have only one round left. You heard me. Only one round left. And it's going to be our fastest round. Why? Because it's one continuous dance. We're going to have just 5 seconds in between each of these moves. So our transition is now a part of the game. We go from our squat to our push-up, just 5 seconds. When we go from our push-up to our lunge, just 5 seconds. So let's start anticipating it. Find your squat with me. Let's go. Everything is one long move, but remember, we're switching systems. We're going from the lower body to the upper body to the lower body to the upper body. So there might be a moment when you're like, I don't have anything left. And I can guarantee you, as we're working our lower body right now, our upper body, it's getting a break. There's something left there. Remember, that moment that you want to give up, switch up how you're doing, what you're doing. You'll have more in the tank. Let's hold it down, pulse it down. Nice, team. Think about the shoulders going back, pulsing it down. Do not give up on me on this. Don't let it cover too high. Don't let it drop down too low. We're right in that moment of tension. We're burrowing in to the hardest part of this squat. Yes, yes. We're gonna hold it down. Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. You're gonna have 15 more seconds in 2, 1, 15 more seconds. Holding it down. This is the last time you are doing this squat. Dig into the work, knowing that this is the last 8 seconds that you're working like this. Allow it to burn. Be brave and find the strength there. Nice, reset. Come on down. Oh, I lied. We get another 15 seconds. Well then, it's luxurious. That might have been me and Clarence not figuring that out, but guess what you get? A little bit more time. Come on down, hands down, underneath the shoulders. We're finding our push-ups, drop it down. Bring it right back up again, drop it down. Exhale, bring it right back up again. Pulling the belly button into the spine the whole time. Hollow out the front body. That is it. Exhale. How strong are you feeling right now? You're killing it. You are nearly there. In this class, we're gonna hold it halfway down, finding that hover hold, and hold it down. Find that hover hold. Slow it down. Dig into the work. Allow yourself to find a moment, maybe, where you don't make it. Nice. Take a beat if you need to. We're gonna find that 20-second plank hold all together. I know, it's the only real break that you get between sets. In 3, 2, 1, come down. Pull the belly button into the spine. Extend through the top of the head, loosening it up. Nice, pull the belly button in. Nice. If you can, drop down half an inch. If you can, bring it up half an inch. If you can, I'm coming up for a minute. Find the feet. Last 5 seconds, we find just that plank hold. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Excuse me, I definitely yelled into that mic. Whew. Things just happen sometimes when you work hard. All right, we go into our lateral lunge. Right foot up. Soldier status. Here we go. Drop it down, bring it back. Drop it down, kick it out. A moment, really, this is kind of the only moment in this whole class where we get to have explosive strength, where it can feel a little bit like a jump, right? Rebound. Find that, rebound. Load it up like a coil, go. Nice. Indulge in the power of your legs. And hold at the top. See if you can stay on that one foot. See if Natalia can too. And we move slowly but surely. Bringing that knee up. Finding opposition. So I didn't mention this before, but when we come down, right hand, left foot. And when we come up, left hand to right knee. Finding opposition like we're running. Hold it at the top if you can. Cross your arms. 15 seconds. 15 seconds to live in this balance. It is a moving entity. Really plug that left leg into the ground. Extend the head all the way up towards the ceiling, getting nice and tall, and let it go. Right? We slow it down. You might have noticed the meter of my voice changes because my whole body is diving into a different system with that work. But first, we get to be explosive. Let's go. Huzzah! Right, I want you to make, I don't know, let's call it the 2 to 5-year-old version of yourself proud. The one who had the zoomies, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Hoo-yah! We get to be all the ages that we've ever been right now. So you get to be 5 years old sometimes, you get to be 10, you get to be a teenager right now. We're going into that childhood. Whatcha! And bring it up, finding a hold. Finding a hold. Move gently, surely. Whatever age it was that you found meditation, if you did, we're in that age right now. Slowing it down. Can you control your breath even as you're working? Hold it at the top. If you can, cross the arms. 15 seconds. We got this. Huge breath in with me, team. As you exhale, plug your foot into the ground. Extend your ears up to the sky. Last 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Guess what? This is it. This is it. We have Superman's. Then we are done. Then we are out of here. Then we have killed the game. So stay with me. Stay in that work. Bring it down and move. Squeeze the tush. Squeeze the abs. Let's send those arms and legs up, 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 up. Bring it down. Extend out to go up. Can you bring your quads 1 inch further off the ground? Bring it back down again. Again, we reach out to go up. That's it. Thumbs a little bit higher. Everything is A-okay. Bring it back down again. That's it, that's it, that's it. Again, go. Reaching out to go up. Shoulder blades down along the back. And bring it down. We have our 15 seconds hold. We are making this the most triumphant Superman we've ever done in our entire life. Let's go. Let's go. Quads up a little bit higher. Shoulder blades up a little bit higher. Quads up a little bit higher. Shoulder blades up a little bit higher. Last 3, 2, 1, and sit it back. You are done. Huge breath in. Exhale out. Walk your hands towards your left side body, stretching out the right. And walk your hands through center and over towards the right side body, stretching out the left. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Bring it back to the middle. Gently roll up. Whew. Come, let's sit in the middle. I'm gonna bring my left leg over my right. You can do whichever version that you like. We're just doing a little cross and a little twist. Oh my goodness. It feels really good to work out like this sometimes. This is not my go-to type of workout. I love a sprint. I love a hit. I love doing low reps with a high amount of volume in the reps, right? Low reps, high weight. But this type of working out feels so good because it's counter to that. And it feels so good to do something that I'm not the best at sometimes. Come into the middle with me right here. There's a lot of time when, especially as a dancer, I tried to be strong in a very particular type of way and tried to even look a particular type of way. Why am I thinking about it? Today, I'm about 99.99% sure that I'll be getting my period later today. Switch out. Why am I saying this? You're like, why do we need to know this? For me, it's a really, really big celebration of strength, to be honest. I spent a lot of my time in my 20s, like many people who go into professional performing arts, severely undernourishing my body. And I didn't have my period for about a decade. And it wasn't until I went to a doctor and they told me that I was putting my body at really, really severe risk for early onset osteoporosis, that all of my gut issues, that all of my sleeping issues, that all of these things were connected to not weighing enough, that I really began to switch that up. And then that happened in conjunction, so right here, legs extended, with a woman that I really, really respected saying, I feel my strongest when I'm at the upper edge of my weight. And granted, this is, 5-10 pounds in the world of dance, but it was really a significant change for me mentally when I started thinking more about strength, not looking strong visually from the outside, because strength looks different on all of us because we all have different bodies, but what does it feel like to be strong? And understanding what my body looked like when it felt strong. So that's the last thing I'm going to leave you with today. It doesn't really have much to do with our workout except for I'm about to get my period today. At hangover right here, it's really easy to assume that your body should look a certain way when it is strong. I can almost guarantee that your body, being the unique entity that it is, will look a little different than you think. Bend your knees, drop your tailbone down, roll up one vertebra at a time. So the more you can plug in to what your body feels like when it is strong, the stronger you'll be able to get. Team, thank you so much for working out with me today. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.